Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. I'm starting lunch for me and Pop. And today I thought I'd do something a little different that I don't normally do. And I know you see these out at these different fast food places. But I'm doing a wings bowl. And I've got some potatoes on the stove boiling. And I'm going to put some wings in the air fryer. I bought some frozen, their buffalo style wings, and I'm just going to pop a few in the air fryer here. So we're going to get those started, and then we're going to start on some other things. I've got to rinse my hands, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm going to get this tucked back in the freezer because I don't want it to thaw out on me because there's some wings left in here. And maybe I can do another one day. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn my heating element on because y'all know this one takes a little bit longer to get hot. But I'm going to put these in my air fryer. Is this 330? The lowest mine's going to come is 329 or 338. But either one of those, right around 330, and I'm going to put it in there for 14 minutes. I might do 15. Let's see. Let's turn it on. Let's adjust the temperature. And we're going to do 329, and I'm going to do 15 minutes since it's not quite 330. And start. I've got my potatoes boiling. Pop's outside, but he'll probably be in a few minutes. Yeah, I want to show you something while this is starting to heat up. He surprised me yesterday. He went to the mailbox and he come in. He says, "Come here, got something for you." He said, "I ordered for you." He said, "You're going to love it." Y'all, looky here. Bush's Best baked beans. We love the Bush's baked beans. He had my name put on it. Can y'all see that? Isn't that darling? There's not any beans in it, but that's amazing, isn't it? So he said he was just piddling around. He saw it pop up, and it's on the Bush's site, and he ordered it. Didn't cost him anything, y'all. He said that they were giving it away just as an appreciation to their customers. But we do love the Bush's beans. Okay, I want to put some butter. Y'all know there's got to be butter. And we're going to have butter in our potatoes. But I'm going to start with a couple of tablespoons. Actually, that's about a tablespoon and a half of butter right here in my pan. So while that's heating up, I'm going to move it right here. I am going to mince up an onion. I want some onion in here. Y'all, I'm going to do this corn a little different than I normally do. I'm using some frozen kernel corn. And I'm going to mince this onion up. It's half of a small one. But I want it kind of fine. We want everything to just be yummy and put all the flavor we can in it. And you can use canned corn in this. You can use a shoe peg corn. I thought about using a white shoe peg corn, but I didn't have but about a handful of that. So I decided to wait. You can if you've got some corn on the cob, you can cut it off the cob, and it would be delicious. But I am going to put this onion over in this skillet while that butter's melting. It won't hurt it. And get it to sauteing. Because y'all won't take long to have this pulled together. And it doesn't take long to do a meal and have a delicious meal for your family. Or we're having it for lunch, and that's okay. I'm trying to get this around, so hopefully you can see down in here a little bit. And I have got to try to find me another one of these things that's Gets a little bit hotter. This one just don't get as hot as I want it to. That's okay. Y'all have heard me say that before. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic in it. And I'm going to squeeze, and yes, I'm using the garlic. I've got the frozen, but I don't want quite that much. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of garlic in it. Y'all have heard me say it before. When the onions and the garlic hit the pan, you know you're cooking. Pup's going to probably pop in here. He may be in and out. He's having to order us a new faucet for the kitchen sink here. It's got to where it won't, the handle doesn't want to turn it off and on. Yeah, and I don't want that in there. That looks like a piece of the peel from the onion. And we don't want to eat that. It wouldn't be appetizing, would it? Okay, so I'm not done. So to that, I am going to add, y'all have heard me talk about my jalapeno peppers. They taste just like a jalapeno, but they don't have any heat at all. And I'm going to put a few of those in there. And y'all, I actually got some planted. I found some at Tractor Supply. And I think that's probably the first time I've ever seen them out anywhere. So this is from my last garden. I just washed them real good, let them dry, and then I cut them up and put them in this baggie. I almost didn't have I needed a bigger bag. Let me stick this back in the freezer because, again, I don't want it to thaw out. Oh, this is smelling so good. Now this peppers, because they were frozen, going to put a little bit of moisture in here, but it'll cook out, and that's okay. I'm not going for brown caramelization on my onions. I just want them a little translucent. Come say hi to everybody. I told y'all he'd be popping in and out. He'll be right back. And if y'all could smell this. Let me check my potatoes real quick, guys. I told him you'd probably be popping in and out today.
It smells good in here.
Yes,
what are you doing?
it is. I'm making us a wings bowl, and I've got the wings going in the air fryer right now, and I'm boiling some potatoes. We're gonna have mashed potatoes with it.
Sounds good.
And some corn, and I'm kind of fixing up our corn like we've not had before. I've got some onions, and I've got some of the jalapeno peppers, and
looks good.
I'm about ready to put my corn in here. I don't want it browned. I just wanted to get them a little bit translucent.
Yeah.
But don't be afraid to put a little extra butter in there. You don't want your skillet to get dry, and because that's not what we're after. We don't want to scorch what we're cooking, and if our skillet gets dry, it's going to scorch it. Don't it smell good? You get onions and garlic going, man, oh man. See, and I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of butter, a little bit more.
Smells
so
delicious.
there's probably about 2.5 tablespoons what I've put in.
Gotta have your butter.
By the time we get done, we're going to use that whole stick of butter. And not with the corn, not all of it in the corn, but we got potatoes too. We're going to cream up, mash up. I call them creamed potatoes one day or mashed potatoes the next. It's all the same to me. They're delicious. I love potatoes, y'all. Okay, now see how I got that corn a little bit translucent? That's what we want. We're not done.
Onion.
Isn't that pretty? Yeah, what did I say?
Corn.
No, not the corn, the onion. He was right. So I've got this bag.
Here comes the corn.
This was actually a 32 ounce and I only used half of it. So this is going to be about 1 pound of corn. And so we're going to have enough left over of this corn, especially for another meal. Y'all know what we're going to have if we have leftover mashed potatoes.
Potato patties.
There you go.
I love
He
potato patties.
loves his potato patties, y'all. Now, if you're cooking using canned kernel corn, you can drain the juice, but you can reserve a little bit of that liquid if you need to keep your corn from drying out. And I'm going to get a little bit of chicken broth. Or will you grab me a chicken broth out of the refrigerator? What I don't use, I keep in the refrigerator. And I'm sure you guys do the same thing. Now I'm going to put a little bit, not much, just a little bit of salt, because we've got something else going in here that I'm going to surprise you guys with. That wasn't even a quarter of a teaspoon. But we want the black pepper. We love black pepper in our family, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Will you give me just a splash of that? Look how pretty that is already.
Bigger splash.
That's perfect right there. Yeah, I have so enjoyed having him at home. I showed him the Bush's beans can that you got me. All right, so we're going to let that sit here and simmer for, I don't know, 8 or 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But keep an eye on it because you don't want it to get dry. Add more butter or add a little bit of broth, or like I said, if you're using the canned corn, you can use the liquid that you drained off. Just kind of keep it a little bit moist. You don't want it, when you go to spoon it up, you don't want a bunch of liquid. You want it just cooked away. So we're going to let that simmer.
Chicken in the air fryer looks good.
I told them we're doing something different. We're not doing the regular old chicken bowls. We're doing a little chicken wings.
Buffalo chicken wings.
Yeah.
With bones.
Yes, with bones. So we're going to get messy. But let's let this simmer away a little bit. And then we're going to come back when we get the potatoes done. We get the wings done. We get the corn. I'll finish it up and show you what we're going to do. And we're going to put it together. And we're going to eat. You getting hungry?
Yes, I am.
All right. All right, everybody. Everything is pulling together. The wings just finished. He'll get those for us. The corn, I'm fixing to finish it up. I'm going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese on here. My goodness.
These look good. Look at there.
Yeah, and those are just a frozen bag.
See them.
Now he makes me the best wings on the grill. I'll get him to do that for y'all sometime. I didn't put a whole lot of Parmesan cheese. I only put about a couple of tablespoons of Parmesan in here, just for flavor. So that's ready. Done.
That was quick.
That corn was that simple, y'all. So I'm going to swap this out for a spoon. How about we start making a bowl? This is what I want to do, y'all.
Corn's tasty.
Did you taste of it?
Mm-hmm.
I want in the bottom of the bowl.
One jumped out of the pan.
It jumped out.
Mm-hmm. I'm
going to put a couple of spoonfuls of mashed potatoes. This is all. I'm going to put a nice helping of the corn right on top of it. Then you've got your tongs.
Mm-hmm.
You can take it from here and put however many pieces of wings you want on there.
Put them on the side.
I would just stick them right there, and let's just make it pretty.
Okay.
And it's a full meal in one bowl. Yeah, maybe one right here. Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
Now look what we're gonna do.
Cool.
Now, is that not beautiful? I'll let you hold that up and show them
Okay.
while I make this one. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of parsley on this one. We're ready to eat. Lunch is served. Can you believe how quick and easy that was? And it didn't take me, how long? I ended up increasing the time a little bit and temperature on the air fryer. Now yours may cook different than mine, so check your package directions. But I added about 6 minutes more on a little higher temperature because I wanted to get them a little crispy. Let's try this. You need a spoon, don't you?
I do.
I was keeping his spoon from him.
You sure it's
That's
cool
right.
enough to eat?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out,
We'll
won't
find
we?
out.
Oh gosh, y'all.
Well, it smells
It
good.
is.
So good. That's good. You know, I don't eat a lot of kernel corn. I eat cream corn, but with
I'm
all
gonna try
this,
some of the corn by
it is
itself.
delicious. That's what I do. Corn and mashed
Well-
potatoes blend real good together.
If you ever make the frozen kernel corn like this, like us, we're not making it another way. And I put that little bit of jalapenos, so we got that jalapeno taste, but not the heat. Onion, a little bit of garlic. I didn't put much garlic. Chicken broth you put in, and the pepper, a little bit of salt. That was it. Parmesan at the end. And y'all see me make mashed potatoes 100 times. Boil my potatoes. I put butter, of course, and I put sour cream and milk. If I'd had buttermilk, I'd have used that, but I don't
Yeah,
have
the
any.
wings are still too hot to
Are they too hot to
oh,
eat?
yeah.
Well, they're a frozen wing.
I can barely hold it, so.
I got that little corner. It's hot.
I got the very top. Maybe they'll cool
Oh,
off.
when they cool off a little
Wow.
bit, this is gonna be so good together. Yeah,
And this is store-bought wings.
that's the frozen wings. Aren't they good?
That's what I meant, yeah.
Now, I
That is
didn't, but you could drizzle a little bit of ranch dressing across there, or blue cheese, whatever your preference is. We like ranch with our wings.
It's got perfect taste now.
I know it. Isn't it amazing?
I'd hate to spoil it.
I know. So I hope y'all give this a try. You see, he keeps eating. When he loves something, he keeps eating.
Can't stop.
No, you know, if he keeps eating, y'all know it's really good. He likes most everything. I don't know of anything that I've cooked that he says I don't like. But he's my best taste tester, y'all. But and I love feeding him.
And I do a good job at it too.
Yeah.
Taste testing.
Yeah, but we're going to have to show them one day. We'll get us some wings, and I'll let you show them how you make yours for me on the grill. And they're simple, but it's my favorite way to eat a wing when he grills them. All right, I hope y'all give this a try. It's something new for us to make here at home, but I wanted to try to do it a little bit different than what you see in these fast food chain restaurants. But I hope y'all come back and visit with us, because we sure enjoy having you in our kitchen with us. And it's such a pleasure to have you here. Don't forget, though, we have 2 cookbooks. And I just told him this morning I need to get started on my other one. But it's going to be sometime next year before it comes out.
Here's volume 1. 101 delicious recipes. It's going to be good. And volume 2, 121 delicious recipes. See if I can get the
Yeah,
light
show
glare
the
off
back.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's pictures of our family. Y'all get to see our extended family in volume 2. So, to the brothers and the nephews and also and the grandsons, y'all see our sons. But anyway, come back and visit with us again soon. We hope you'll like, share, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget, hit that notification button so you'll know when we put out another video. See, you're seeing more of him now that I've got him at home with me. And he gets to eat a little bit more now. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye. That's so good.